hang out with them, have fun. And I remember like halfway through the dance, this dude just like yells out, he's like, "This is why I bought VR. I'm loving this." It was wholesome, and it has stuck with me for a long time.
That's awesome. I think everyone has those like core memories of
Hmm.
VR and stuff like that. I'd have to think for mine, but yeah,
Yeah.
there's definitely those core memories.
Hmm.
VR is a good choice. Mama Monkey, how
Yes,
you
it
doing, Mama
is.
Monkey? What's your
I'm
question?
I'm good. This is actually a question from Reddit.
Hmm.
Can you tell us from a high level what your YouTube process is? Do you have a content calendar? How do you start working with brands and other creators? And aside from the generic, just start, have a plan, produce frequently, what advice would you give to someone starting out in VR on YouTube?
Yeah. So I think my process starts out each and every month. I start to plan out, is there anything that is coming out I want to cover? After that, I see if there's any brands that want to work together on these games, and then from there, I just start planning out, uh, each video for the week. So I try to get out at least like maybe 2 or 3 videos a week, but if there's more, so be it. Just record, edit, make the thumbnail, make the title, and go from there. And then if you are starting out with VR and trying to do a YouTube channel, I know a lot of people say be consistent, which is a super important one, but one that's not talked about a lot is that whenever you're recording in VR, your neck and your head are your camera, and a lot of people don't think about that because if you're recording on a PC, it's going to be stable. If you're not actually stable in real life, your camera, like your video, it's very shaky. It's hard to watch. So if you can't fully watch through your own video without getting kind of nauseous, definitely take a different approach and understand you got to be more stable with it. Besides that, just if you're not having fun with it, I don't really see a point. So like figure out how you can have fun, figure out what the purpose is for it, and kind of go from there.
Yeah, definitely. That last one, I think I
Hmm.
said this in Slats AMA actually the last time, but my friend who's a rapper,
Hmm.
he says, like when he's making songs at this point now, he just does it for fun
Yeah.
and like half like his like biggest song that has like 60 million views
Hmm.
was just made like because he was trying just having fun with like different things.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you just gotta have fun, do it, and then usually when you do something that's fun, it shows in the video, and that energy like brings people to you. Do you know what I mean? That makes
Yeah,
sense.
absolutely. If you're having a bad time recording, it's going to show one way or another. Like you want to have a
100%.
good time with it.
100%. All right,
Hmm.
spooky. I don't know if that's sushi or sush.
It's such. Okay, so this is my question. How did you start becoming a VR content creator? Like, what was the inspiration from not becoming a RecTuber by becoming a
Hmm.
VR content creator in general?
Yeah. So I first got started. I was watching a channel called Node, and they started to post stuff around this game called Orbis, and I was really big into like RPGs, and I saw you could actually play an RPG inside of VR, and I was like, I want to try that. So a different game, go and play Onward, go and play Budget Cuts. I think after a while, I saw more opportunities to explore all of what VR had to offer. Because there's so many games out there. There's so many experiences. Not that Rec Room doesn't offer plenty. Like you could stay here forever. Like the reason I actually come back to Rec Room is because it is an infinite game. It never stops because the community never stops. Like each and every day, there's thousands upon thousands of rooms and something new to explore. But yeah, I just wanted to get out there and see what VR had to offer.
Beautiful answer. This game is quite wacky and goofy and fun.
It's a
Shout
beautiful
out
place,
Rec
man.
Room for real. Yeah. All right. Uh, Ez Ezrava. Did I say that right? Ezrava.
Nice.
All right. What's your question?
Hey Soul, so my question
I
is,
can't hear the
how
brother.
do you feel? Excuse me?
Hold on. Why can't I hear the brother?
Sorry, go ahead, keep talking, I'll repeat it.
Okay. My question is, how do you feel on the things you've accomplished as a YouTuber and a Rec Room player?
How do you feel on the things you've accomplished as a Rec Room YouTuber and a Rec Room player?
So you're saying, how do I feel like with the accomplishments I've had? I want to make sure I got that
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel pretty good. We started off on this channel like I had a small community. We did art shows every week, and from there it grew to more and more things. We did more escape rooms. We did more rec royale. I think definitely like the biggest accomplishment I felt Just whenever I finally got like my own item inside the game, like that to me was something I never really dreamed of. So it meant a lot to me. And then from there, just I feel like an accomplishment is getting to grow with the community. Because like before, I feel like there were only a few of us making videos, and now there are so many people that are actually doing it, and it's great to watch. So I feel very accomplished to be able to work with all these new people. So yeah.
Nice. Is that just one question?
Second question.
Oh,
Second question.
Second, all right.
Okay. Second question. What advice would you give to Rec Room players thinking about becoming YouTubers?
What advice would you give to Rec Room players becoming Rec Room YouTubers? Did you answer this already? I don't remember.
Kind of like that. Yeah, just have fun, record what you want. Don't do it because you have to, do it because you want to.
All right. Thank you very much.
100%.
All right.
Hello, Mama Monkey. Mama Monkey is
It's
back.
me
Everyone clap.
again. No,
Welcome
don't
back,
clap for
welcome
me.
back.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna clap. Shout out Mama
So
Monkey.
I'm asking a question for Cryptical. Actually, 3 questions.
Okay.
First one is, did you plan on becoming famous in any way on Rec Room?
No. I did college, and kind of towards the tail end of college, I was coming out, and I was either going to pursue my profession or I was going to try YouTube and go full time. And thankfully, Rec Room just ended up working out, and it helped me out a lot. So I did not really expect it, but I'm very thankful it worked out.
100%. Yeah. I don't think a lot of people like plan it. I think a lot of it just comes
Stuff
down to
just
pure
happens,
luck
man.
and like consistency, depending on what you do. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out all the famous people in Rec Room.
All right. Second question, what is your opinion on the mods, etc.?
On
That's
the
a cafe.
mods, I like them. They protect us and they help us. Don't do anything, man. Don't ban me, please. I'm writing your name, man. Don't rat us,
Yeah.
please. Don't.
Which is actually a
Oh,
good
yeah, they're
segue,
good,
by
they're
the way. Yeah, no, they're good. I wanted to
they're
quickly
good.
segue
They're
into
good.
something. Because I forgot to mention this at the start. I do want to let everyone know who is in the broadcast right now. Please be aware that there's a lot of people monitoring the in-game chat, and there's probably someone in your instance who has the power to report you. So please behave, follow the code of conduct, because these events are closely monitored. So don't be silly and put something bad in the chat, okay? Because
Right.
you will most
Be
likely
good.
get
Let's
a ban.
have a good time.
I don't want to see a ban appeal from you guys being like, I did nothing wrong, okay? Right? We don't want to see that. So there's your warning. Anyway,
Don't
Mama
do
Monkey,
mean
carry
things.
on. Exactly.
All
those
right,
things.
and the last question from Cryptical is, what are your thoughts on the Forbidden One lore?
Oh, so I have my own like theory about it. It's definitely not right, but like I feel like the Forbidden One was like a little noob, you know, a little low level, and he was trying to play the game, trying to have a good time. But every single day he went to the rec center, he kept getting bucketed, right? And it messed him up. Wasn't feeling it. Kept going back, and one day he just didn't take the bucket off. That's how I started. But the actual lore, I'm excited. I actually really like it. Anytime anything is mentioned about it, I get hyped. So I'm looking forward to seeing like where that's actually going to go in the future.
Yeah, no comment. I might have to tell the science department about you. You know, you're on. You're not. I said too much. Anyway, next person.
Good morning, or afternoon, or
Spooky
evening
Chili.
for
How
every
you
of
doing?
you.
Oh, how come we can't hear people? Is it broken or something?
Some people can't hear. I don't know why. I want to repeat that.
Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time zone you're in.
Dude, I can't get over the hot dog costumes.
Hi,
He says
Wolfmeister.
good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time zone you're in.
Gotcha. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you.
So, my question is, what do you think of other RecTubers?
He says, what do you think of other RecTubers?
What do I think of the other RecTubers? I think they're great. Everybody is very, very unique. I know just a few people in here. We have Ruth, we have Green Thunder, we have Mav. Everybody does their own thing. Sometimes we overlap with what we're doing, but for the most part, everybody is very creative and very unique. And so it's cool to see all the stuff that people can actually create inside of this game. I like them. They're cool peeps.
Very cool.
100%. Shout out me, the retired RecTuber.
Alright. My question is, how do you feel about showing your face like Chub Your Snail or Tidal Wave?
Yeah, so I kind of hid my face until I think it was 10,000 subscribers. Um, I don't know. I kind of just wanted to get it out there, see if there was more opportunities with it, and thankfully it worked out rather well. So a lot more companies seem to be interested in talking whenever they can see you. I don't know if that's just like some kind of business stance. They feel more comfortable with it, but it's kind of worked out that way for me.
Oh yeah. Shout out businesses. Gonna shout everyone out, and shout out Mama Monkey. What's the next question?
Woo! Forgot I'm on push to talk, and push to talk on an overlay does not work, and I'm getting spammed, and I can't turn push to talk off. Okay, now I'm good. Okay, this question is from Sniper Brennan 18. If you could pick any other game that is not Rec Room to play for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Dude, that's rough. He's kicking me out.
The Penguin.
That's it. No, I would probably play League of Legends. So I play that in my downtime. So if I can only have one game, that'd be it. A life without Rec Room, though,
League
man.
of
That's rough.
Mine would be Train Sim.
Train Simulator?
I love Train Sim, man. I don't know
There
what
we
it is.
go.
I
On the
love
railroad, man.
Train Sim.
All the day long.
Alright.
I'd love to. Hello, Ruth.
Hello, Atlas. Hello, Soul Fox. So I have two questions for you, Soul. The first one is, what video project have you done where it tested your creativity?
Oh, one that is releasing later this month. We spent 6 hours in one room and lost our sanity, and trying to piece that together it was not easy. Essentially, we went in there with like the thought process of this is going to happen, this is how we're going to react, this is how we're going to do it, and everything like went straight off the rails. It was very strange. Y'all are definitely going to see how strange it gets, and it was a weird project, but had a lot of fun with it.
Oh boy, can't wait to see that. All right, my second question is, what are your future plans for your YouTube channel?
Future plans. I still want to show the world what VR has to offer through my eyes. That has been my goal from day one. I want to continue with that. Definitely want to work with more companies. I always have a good time getting to know more studios. One thing I do have in mind, I want to do some voice acting inside of a VR game. That's a goal of mine. And then star in a VR trailer. So those are two things I have lined up. I want to make them happen one day. It's going to happen. I believe it.
Yeah, we'll get you in a Rec Room trailer. I'll make
Dude, I'm
some
down.
phone calls.
Appreciate that.
Alright. Got I think Raptor up next. Is it Raptor? Yeah, Raptor right there. Yes, my brother. There
There
we
you
go.
go.
Can you guys hear me?
What's up? We
Yes,
can hear
sir.
you.
Yay, okay. My first question is, what is your favorite VR moment / YouTube moment that you've ever had / created?
Ooh. I think meeting up these past couple months, or excuse me, a few months ago, we had like a RecTuber meetup. So that was all possible due to being a VR YouTuber. So I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was nice to actually see everybody face to face and spend a few days with them. So definitely that.
My second question is, what advice would you give any RecTuber, whether they're high status or low status, if they're thinking about giving up, and why would it be beneficial for them to keep going?
Man, I think we all have our own reasons. Mine is driven. I just like to create. I can never really see myself in like a 9 to 5. I want to be able to do this stuff. I get to play, video games for a living, which is absurd every single time I say it. It doesn't sound real to me. So, do what you do because you want to do it. Like, if you're passionate about it, don't give up. You're going to have hard times, you're going to have great times, but just because you have those hard times doesn't mean you should give up. So, if you're passionate about it, keep going.
Oh, thank you for.
Yeah, man, appreciate you.
Yeah, 100%. That's wise words, that is, man. Like, yeah, it's weird. Like to this day, like, company. I
Right?
couldn't work
Wow.
around 5. I don't think it was strange. I never thought I'd be in this position, but shout out.
Thank you, man.
Anyway, it goes close.
Go, shout out Rec Room. Let's go.
Shout out Rec Room. Shout out my employers. You already know.
So, nice to meet you, Soul Fox.
Nice to meet you, man.
I got some questions to ask, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm being slow. Okay.
That's
So
what
the
it's
first
here for.
question: were you glad that you got onto VR?
So not right away. I actually almost returned my VR system. So I played it the first night. I played for maybe like 5 hours. I was playing Echo Arena, Orbis, Super Hot, like all these different games. And I was playing in very bad conditions, so I had on like sweats, long sleeve shirt, hoodie because it was freezing in my room. Didn't realize you're not supposed to be getting hot whenever you play VR, and I got incredibly motion sick, excuse me. So went to bed, had a great time, woke up in the morning, and I physically could not get out of bed. And I was like, I'll never touch that thing again. It tried to kill me. Like, I can't be doing this. It about took me out. So, I mean, I looked into returning it, and then I looked online to see if anybody else is having this issue. And turns out a lot of people do get motion sick in VR. And so I kind of took steps to prevent that. But yeah, I nearly got rid of it. So I'm very thankful I didn't.
Yeah, I was in that same boat as well, I'll be honest. I almost got rid of my my Vive when I first got it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, quick story. When it's very common in the UK that like parents, grandparents will put like money in a fund for you. When you turn 18, you get that money. I don't know if that's common anywhere else, but in the UK it is. And I had a grant for my 18th birthday, and I bought a £700 VR headset. And I remember, and it was Tanguy who originally convinced me to get it. And I remember being like, why did I spend £700 on this? And it was actually like, and this is like, it's gonna sound like a real cliche because now I work here, but like it was Rec Room that made me keep it because I was having so much fun on it.
Yeah.
And like, I know that pretty sounds like I'm paid to say that. I'm not. Like, genuinely, like, I would have returned the VR headset. Like, that £700 was such a bad investment at the time, like so stupid, but it really paid off in the end. So.
Yeah.
Shout out,
That's all that turns out, man. Shout out, Rec Room, man.
Alright, Chris Clover, what's your second question? Sorry.
Alright. You know what's crazy? I have the custom shirt that he made, and I had it saved earlier, but then I accidentally saved over it. Sad.
Can't believe it.
It happens, man.
Alright, so
It's all good,
second,
all good.
who's your favorite Rec Room YouTuber?
Dude, why? That's. I'm gonna have people coming after me after this.
Just be safe.
That's such a hard question.
It's me.
I'm gonna get so much flack. I love everybody, but both I. That's like my brother. Atlas is coming after me after this.
Yep.
Tangy's in the back, ain't he?
I should have. That would have been funny, actually. I should have got him.
I would've.
I think he's probably still asleep, actually.
Okay. Alright, your question.
Mhm.
So, weird question, but how would you rate me? Like, what I'm wearing
Like
right
the
now.
drip. Atlas, can you help
Yeah,
me
the
with this?
the drip.
Can I help him? Alright, well, obviously, I'm going to have to deduct the points because obviously... Actually, wait, oh, no, hold on. I mean,
Hang on,
alright,
look
listen,
this
those
man.
those are my glasses, you get me? Like,
Yeah,
trademarked,
they are.
Atlas branded glasses, however, they
Yes,
do
sir.
look stylish on you with that fisherman hat, so I'm a bit... do you know what I mean? And then, what else we got? Yeah, I'm blind.
I like the
I got a
scarf,
Prodigy
man. I like the
princess.
scarf.
Yeah, the scarf. I'm rocking with the scarf, and then like the what's it? The superhero fit, like Loki, that kind of go hard. Out of 10, I think a man's gonna have to say pretty solid, like 8. Honestly.
8? I can deal with an 8. I'll give it an 8. I like that.
Yeah.
Approved! Thank you.
Shout out you. Shout out Ghost Clover.
Dude's like a casual superhero. I like that.
He's like Tangy but superhero.
Oh wait, that's the
Brand
new
of fisherman.
the bucket gear or barrel gear. I haven't seen that.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
That's great. Oh man,
We have
Atlas typing up a
raise
story.
Rogan
Yeah, Atlas,
grants.
you got some dots going. I don't know what's up.
Have I got?
Yeah, try
Oh,
that
it's because
real
I have my chat open because I'm just reading it.
Technical
Gotcha.
difficulties. Give us a second.
Here, I'll close it. Have I got them now?
You're good, brother.
Are they gone?
Hang on, Raven.
You're
We'll
still going. It's all
Alright,
good.
cool.
get you going in a second.
Nope. There we go. Oh, wait.
Wait. Back in.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna keep this simple, keep it quick.
Mhm.
Okay, God's sake. Okay. Okay, so my question is, what mainly got you into like playing Rec Room like so much?
Yeah, it was the community. I could get on and not know a single person in the game and be friends with them by the time it was over. Like, people were so friendly and nice and just absolutely goofy. I remember running into a guy who was dressed up and cosplaying McCree from Overwatch, like had the voice and everything. Like, it was cool to see how unique everybody was. So that's what kept me.
100%, yeah. It's
Mhm.
like, honestly, I was gonna say something then. My brain went blank.
It's all good,
out
man.
my
Shout
brain.
out, shout out,
Shout out my brain.
shout out the community, man.
Shout out the community. Oh,
Mhm.
Mav is not broadcasting.
Yo,
Oh.
Mavenstein. It's
I
okay.
don't think it's
snuck
part of
in.
the list.
Okay.
Oh.
You may need to just restart.
Yeah, you have to restart your game.
What's up, Johnny?
Oh no.
I mean,
One second, guys.
So,
Does work.
the weather.
that'd be interesting.
The weather.
The weather, dude, it's
The
fantastic.
weather.
Actually, not quite. It needs to get colder. It needs to get colder.
Yeah. It does.
Too hot.
I'm like,
Too hot.
yeah, it really is. I'm not
It's like
built
those
for
chips
this,
you had
man.
earlier, man. Too hot.
Bro,
oh,
actually, let me check the temperature. on
stay?
that
Oh,
real
we
quick.
good?
All right,
wow,
they're
that actually does
lukewarm.
work. That's incredible.
Good, good.
What's up,
Oh,
Soul
hey,
Fox? How you doing, my guy? You look beautiful up there. I just want to say.
Appreciate
Um,
that,
Come
man.
on,
You're looking good.
So
Look
I
at this man.
had two. Oh yeah, you're cool too.
There you go.
Nah, I don't care.
No, I'm just kidding, Alice. You look great, man. You look beautiful.
I know.
too.
I know.
My guy, Soul Fox. I got two questions for you, if that's all right.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
So I have. I don't know if you have this, but I definitely have this. I have a couple like videos like I look back to, and I just kind of like, I'm like, I kind of like cringe a little bit. Do you ever get? Do you have any? Typically, I think they tend to be like older videos. Do you have any of those?
I will say I don't necessarily cringe at things, but I did look back and there was a video I quite literally did like poetry about Rec Royale, and I had to stop for a minute and look at it because like I danced and like I at the time having a great time with it. It was great. It's fantastic. But like
Yeah,
you look
yeah.
back on it now and it's like at least he was having fun. I might not be having fun watching this, but at the time he was having a ball. He was having a blast. So yeah, I feel that.
That's awesome. And my second question is, okay, so if you were, so if like Rec Room wasn't like on your radar and like you were, you know, still doing like VR content, like
Yeah.
that's like your main thing. So do you think you would have like one main platform that you'd still be like on, or do you think you would just be kind of like all over the place, just doing VR content in general?
I would be everywhere. There would never be a home for me in VR. It would constantly be going from like new title to new title, new title. I love it here, man. Like I think it's great that there's so much stuff coming out and I can cover it, which I love experiencing new stuff. But the fact that I can always come back here it's home. Feels nice.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man.
Mama Monkey, yo, shout out Mama Monkey. Woo!
Let's
Why do
go.
we do this? Why do we do this?
Let's go.
Okay. I actually have a question from what is it? Reborn Wolf Gaming. If you were in charge of Rec Room for one day, what would you release or what would you change?
I'll be
dude,
writing this down,
I
so
would
pick
get,
carefully.
I would get all the secret information, right? The next quest that's coming out, right? I got that. Who Coach actually is. I want a photo of Coach. I would find it.
Remind me
what
to
is
never
under
add
the
him to
Forbidden One's
Slack.
mask? I'd find it all. I'd get all the secrets. I don't know if I'd put them out there, you know? I just want to know. There's so many questions that I need answers to. What happened to, what is it, Rec Royale Season 2? Where'd that go? It's out there somewhere. I know it is. So, all that, man.
Hey, no comment. I'm under NDA. So.
That's fair, that's fair, that's fair.
The Rec Royale Season 2 actually breaks my heart because, like, I knew the plans for it. And, like, I am a huge Rec Royale fan. Like, I play that, like, almost every day. And, like,
Yeah.
I know what season 2 would have been. And I'm just like, oh, I want that.
Should
But
we
I
start
did.
shouting at some people?
No, I gotta shout at them about other things. But I did actually get some of the swag released that they had originally planned for Rec Royale Season 2, which was all the Rec Royale shirts at RecCon 2 weeks ago. Were actually
You got a
had
taste of
been
it.
originally planned for Season 2. I tried to get them to do the "It's Your Boy Ranger Roy" shirt, but like no time.
That's the one we need, though. It's so good.
I know. It's so good. I tried. I'll keep trying, but
I appreciate
yeah,
that.
that's the little taste of Season 2 Rec Royale that we're gonna get for the time being. So
There's your Easter egg.
That's fair.
Take it or leave it.
I'll take it gladly.
okay, I actually have a question. I didn't come here just to like talk about stuff I probably shouldn't be talking about, but anyways, this is a question from Blade the Hedgehog.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Blade.
did he just get here? Oh,
He's right
sweet.
behind
Okay,
you.
I'll let him ask.
He just appears.
You say his name 3 times and he appears.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my question was, which aspects of content making do you most enjoy?
Do I most enjoy? Recording. Absolutely. It's fun. You get to have a good time. If I get to group up like you know, the rest of the guard members, it is some of like my favorite times throughout the day. So definitely recording.
Editing is the grueling part.
Editing is the absolute worst.
Oh, tell me about it, bro. For the first time, I've actually edited a video.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually gonna upload Soulfox. Are you proud of me?
I'm so proud of you, man.
It is just a rip from my stream, but I did something.
Hey,
So
hey,
shout
hey,
out
it
me.
works. It works. Shout out
Shout out
Atlas,
me.
man. This man out here being a rec tuber.
Come on. Mama, oh wait, woo, Mama Monkey!
No,
shout out Mama
stop that.
Monkey!
Good Lord.
Alright, Mama
Lord,
Monkey, what's
fuck
your
you.
question, G?
Okay, I actually I have an unscripted question that we didn't talk about beforehand, but I hope it's okay. I want to know about the cyber shoe things you wear that you're
Yeah.
like sliding your feet around. Because those look really neat, and I know almost nothing about them. So like, what are sort of like the best and worst parts about those? Because they look cool.
Yeah, so the best part is it's definitely a different way to play. You know, you actually feel like you're running through things. Feels like I've been running through Golden Trophy. I like that aspect. I think the worst part is you can't strafe. You know, it's a singular wheel on the bottom, so you're going forward or you're going back and kind of turning to kind of, you know, angle where you need to go. I would love if it was like just like a round wheel on the bottom. You could go anywhere, strafe around. But hopefully, you know, Cyber Shoes 2.0 will have something like that. But yeah, I mean, they're a lot of fun. They're definitely like a really cool company.
Shout out Cyber Shoes.
Shout out Cyber Shoes. We love them. They're great.
Shout out Cyber Shoes. Alright, where do I go from here? What's your favorite season?
Winter. How about yours, man?
Yeah, winter as well. Although summer was okay, but my summer this year was a bit. But
Yeah.
other than
I feel you.
that, summer's getting a bit better. Right, Mum Monkey. I'm kind of like I'm off script now. What do I do?
Do you want another off-script question? We can do that if we want.
Yeah, Mom Monkey.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, woo, Mama Monkey!
No,
hey,
no,
shout out
no.
Mama Monkey!
Lord.
Yo, can I get Mom Monkey in chat?
Why? Why?
Guys, can we get,
oh,
can we
no,
get a
don't
Mama
you
Monkey
dare.
W in chat?
Oh no! Oh no!
Mama Monkey
Okay,
W.
okay. I actually do have a serious question. You are probably one of the few like YouTubers or TikTokers that I know that's like pretty open about like their personal faith journey and stuff like that. Do you find it ever affects like the projects that you take on? Or like, is there stuff that you've said no to because of your own personal spiritual journey?
Yeah, absolutely. So I definitely do want to be open. Like my whole thing is, I believe I'm supposed to I'm supposed to share the good news. So like if I have that opportunity, I'm going to try to. And thankfully, I have a platform where people are they're very accepting of it. I don't think I've had too much flack for it. And even if I do, I mean, so be it. It's okay. There have been deals. If there's any kind of game where it's like some kind of like demonic possession kind of stuff, I remember Exorcist. They've reached out to me and I was like, cool, appreciate the offer. Absolutely not. Like I'm not touching that with 10-foot pole. I do not want to do that. So
I don't think we can say,
definitely
but I
a few
think we
things.
had a similar email about a certain game that was
Yeah.
like, no.
There's just some stuff like I will not do. Like even personally, like if it shows like a ton of gore in it, I'm not about it. So I will try to avoid that as much as I can.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And I think with like certain words as well.
Oh yeah. I want
Yeah.
everybody to be able to watch my videos, whether it be Atlas, Atlas's grandma, don't matter, whoever.
Yeah. No.
Pow, do you know if we have any questions from the live stream chat?
Is your mic on?
Oh, complete sidebar. After this, I need a second to speak to you.
Absolutely.
Let's see, I'm gonna see if I can find one in the. Somebody asks, "What's your favorite hot dog topping?"
Oh, that's a good one.
Only
no,
one?
no ketchup, no mustard. What's that topping?
Oh, we talking about like no condiment. Like it's got to be like a good top. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's like a toss up between like a good slice of cheese or like some onions, like finely chopped up onions.
For me, it have to be onions. 100% onions.
Onion. I mean,
love
it's not that little bit of crunch. It's kind of
Oklahoma
nice.
onion burger.
Ooh.
Ever heard of
I
it?
haven't had it, but I'm down. I'm down.
Have you ever heard of it?
Mm-mm.
Search it up, everyone here. Search up the Oklahoma onion burger. Literally.
Stop what you're doing.
I made it.
Go.
It's so pang. Just get it, man. Have a look at it. No,
Not
you're
quite.
not.
You might have to crouch down. See if that'd do it.
No, we're gonna have to ground over it. We're here.
Nah.
So, AMA, am I right?
Yeah.
Dude, this is the AMA of AMAs.
Thank you.
I'm
This
digging
is
it.
one of the AMAs of all time.
Awesome. All right. All right. Hey, what's up, Soul? Hey,
Hi.
Atlas.
Hi,
Hey,
pal.
all right. We have a question here from the live stream, coming from Christopher. Christopher asks, "What was your first ever game that you ever played? Ever?"
That I ever played.
Yes.
Dang. I'm sure there was another one, but like my earliest memories I have was playing Kirby 64.
Kirby 64. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's
No, I
mine's
absolutely love
complete
Kirby.
opposite end of the spectrum. Mine's like GTA
Oh, no.
4, bro. My parents would be out, and like I would just like sneak on my dad's Xbox and play GTA 4. But that's when my love of gaming started. So shout out my dad.
Nice.
Oh,
We have
man.
another question. Yep, we have another question here from Spooky Rec. Spooky asks, "What? Oh, Spooky. Okay, I have two questions. Spooky's is
Mhm.
pretty easy. It's what's your most? If you could put one topping on a taco besides the meat part, what would you put
Oh, man.
besides the protein?
Lettuce. Lettuce.
Lettuce?
I like crunch. Lettuce.
Protein?
Shredded lettuce, man.
Okay.
I know. Don't come for me, man. If I
Oh,
can't
no, I
have
get
nothing
it,
else,
man.
it's just lettuce.
It's the
you can't have
crunch
that
in it.
crunch.
Like, no, I get it,
is.
I get it. But
It's the same thing
the
with
onions
onions.
do the same thing, and it's flavour. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the onion's got flavour though, innit? The lettuce is
They
just
do.
wet.
You're right.
like,
You're right.
Wet sheets.
But like not
No,
cheese.
Right. You gotta. Cheese is okay too.
No,
Don't,
no, sheets.
Man,
Sheets,
everybody's
not
coming for me today.
cheese. Sheets. Wet sheets, not cheese. Is my accent that bad? Come on.
You gotta dry off your lettuce, brother. You wash it off, then you dry it.
Yeah, no, that's
Don't-
bare
don't-
effort, man.
Don't eat wet lettuce. You're better than that, Atlas.
Don't know what you're on about, man. What was the second question?
Yeah, no problem. And let's see. Okay, let's see here. The next call. Okay, here it is. Wolfie Sands asks, "Soulfox, how did you first discover Rec Room?"
Oh wow. It may have been for me watching like a video. I honestly can't remember. Rec Room's just been in my life for a good while now, so I don't know. I think it was YouTube. Well, go
Oh, okay.
with that one. Final answer.
Nice. I figured it would be just like you just saw it was available on Steam, and it's like, oh, that's because
That's how I found it.
Yeah, that's how I found it.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's just I found it just because me and Tangy were searching for games to play because he was the one who forced me to get the VR in it. So it was just like, what's this game? And then it turned into my employment, which is kind of mad to think about actually. My review on Steam's still there actually. It's like 20 hours of me playing the game, right? It's like it's like this is a great game. You should download it, and then it's like like 2 years later, and it's just like update. I now work for the game.
Dude, that is one of the top tier reviews right there. I like that.
It's great.
I have a good one here from Encrypted VR. Encrypted VR asks, "How did you decide on your drip?" All the
my drip.
specificities up there. Yes.
Yeah, this was actually not what I was supposed to look like. So whenever I first started, I saw people. They were actually wearing like the robes. They were coming out of the quest, and somebody had on the white robe, and I was like, "That is the coolest thing I've seen in this game. I want to get that." And so I started playing, and I was trying to get it, and I ended up getting these bracers first, and I was like, I might as well just get the rest of the set since I've already got one piece, and just ended up with it. And I found a cape, and I was like, capes are cool, and then y'all gave me a headband, so I put that on my head.
Yeah.
It had to come off.
Okay. How'd you come up with the headband idea? Was it like a collab, like a brainstorm? Like, oh, what will be the Soul Fox item? Like you're like, hey,
Yeah.
I don't have headwear. Okay.
No. So whenever I first started VR, I had like long hair. I used to my nickname was Jesus at the time because I worked in ministry and had super long hair. And so whenever I played VR, I would use a headband to have my hair back because if not, it was all up in the headset. And so I wanted something that was with me from the beginning. So that's what I chose.
Nice. Awesome. All right. So, Mama Monkey, let me know if this is time. Are we good on time?
Not that I'm biased or anything, but red's a good color.
All right.
So.
Thank you, guys.
It's pretty good color.
It is a good color. By the way, Mama Monkey, someone said they want an Atlas AMA, so just heads up.
I'll host it. I'm down.
Got it. Soul Fox hosting the Atlas AMA. Coming up
Yes.
Sunday.
That would be sick. We'll make that happen. Yeah. 100%.
It's gonna wait a while though. Because the events team have had too many things in a row, and we all need naps very badly. So
yeah, Woolsmeister says Bookie. You gotta listen to him. He's the funny TikTok man up there, menacing. the guy with the face. Yes.
Nobody else in any other room could hear him yell "book it," but
okay. Well, side note before we end this thing. By the way, I think I want to put this forward for everyone. I think hopefully you'll back me on this. And Woolsmeister, if you don't know, the guy who's in our room up there. Actually, Woolsmeister, come down here real quick. I want to give a shout out to this guy on your AMA.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's the guy who does the really funny TikToks. Come over. And I really want. So if you guys know Minecraft, Deadmau5 and certain people have certain. Come forward.
Oh, you gotta step up on the carpet. A little bit further.
There you go.
Now you're broadcasting.
People in Minecraft, like Deadmau5, and then all them they have their own custom things in Minecraft. And if you don't know who Woolsmeister is, he's the one who does the really funny TikToks with his face superimposed onto them. And I think we should petition for Rec Room to actually just change only his face to the face that he superimposes.
So that would be incredible, and I'm down. I'll back that.
Let me figure this out.
It's just always angry.
Yeah, just the angry face or something. I think that'd be hilarious. So sorry to steal the show, but I need an
It's all good.
audience.
It's all good. It's important, man.
It is. It's an important cause. But other than that, I've been given the spinny finger to wrap it up. Soul Fox, thank you so much for. Hang on, mute your mic. You're loud as. Cool. All right. Soul Fox, thank you for coming out to do this AMA. Shout out to everyone who is in the audience and all them. You get me? Everyone clap, Carmine. That's what I'm saying. There we go. There's. I can hear the audience now. All right, but yeah, thank you, Soul Fox. Appreciate you. And yeah. If you guys want to support Soul Fox, in the lobby just behind where all these seating areas are, there is a button that you can click to support Soul Fox. obviously do that. Shout out Soul Fox. You get me?
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Are we doing the photos thing as well? Is we still doing that? Yeah.
You want to
Alright,
take
cool.
photos?
Yeah, do you want to take? Yeah, I think we got a light or something that turns on.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
So to the left of the stage is some lights over here.
Yeah. So if you
Soul's
guys
gonna
want to
stand,
take a
that's where you guys
picture
can
with
take a
Soul
picture.
Fox,
Yeah.
over
Let's
here,
go.
over here.
With that being said, looks like that's it.
Hey, man. Is that the real Juju?
I got you, brother. I got you.
You got me. You got me.
That was great.
Yeah, they'll be
Thanks
in
for
the
coming
Super
out,
Bowl,
everyone.
What's up, buddy?
stop broadcast.
Hey, you were awesome, man. Hey, nice to meet you, bud. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, appreciate y'all coming.
Oh, I'm broadcasting again, mate.
I like
Bro,
it, man. I like
imagine.
it. GT, what's up, buddy? Yeah, yeah. Let me here. Yeah, let me set a time real quick, and I'll head on up. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. All right, if y'all will, everybody head on over here. We'll group up and make it happen. Everybody in. Come on in. Oh, let me back it up. Let me back it up. There. There we go. There's a lot of people on that camera. We're good, guys. Here we go. Everybody. You're good. You slid out right at the end. It's all good. There we go, guys. Thank y'all. Yeah. Absolutely, buddy. Thank you, man. Yeah. I appreciate the questions, guys. Yeah. I'm glad to hear it, man. Hey there. Hey. Hey, let me see. Yeah. No, dude, hey, you did good. You did awesome, buddy. Yo, was that the real Blade? Dude, she was speaking and we're like... That was great, you're right there. Hey, come here, buddy, let me get a picture with you. Nice. Got you. See? Dude, he's getting there, I know, I'm proud of him. Talk is for life, man. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, absolutely, rapper. Thank you for your questions. Yeah, what's that? Oh, yes, it is good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come here, buddy. What's up, Nix? How you doing, brother? Glad you're here, man. Dap. What's up? What's up? What's up? Chat, hey, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. County Satisfied, yeah. Mm-hmm. They good, they good. Yeah. I haven't. Hey, if y'all will give me 1 second, I'm gonna end my stream. Peeps, thank y'all for hanging out. Thank you for being here. And yeah, y'all take care.